Hi guys, thank you for joining me for a Father's Day shave and scent of the day. Most of you know I am a father of two, and I'm extremely proud of it. Today we're going with Barrister and Mann Seville with the matching splash. Beautiful, to me, kind of lemon bergamot forward barbershop scent. Definitely some oak moss in there. Very nice. And my scent of the day will be Artisan Pure by John Varvatos. Nice and lemony, and has that kind of barbershop feel to it as well. The shaver for today will be my Mower R41. Beautiful scalloped head, or scalloped comb, I guess you call it, because it's not really open comb, and it's not a closed bar either. It's somewhere in between. So I hope you can see that. I hope you're not getting dizzy. And there is a feather in there. The brush will be my Razor Rock Chrome synthetic silver tip. There I am. Beautifully soft. Nice backbone. See, it takes a little work to splay it out. Super heavy handle. Very heavy. So I've had the puck soaking. I'm getting a little water into the brush, and I'm going to get a little of this soaking water on my face. My wife and kids are outside in our doggy pool outside. We bought just a little play pool for the kids that was marketed to dogs, but whatever, it works fine for them. So while they were doing that, I decided I would take the time out to have a shower and a nice shave. A little me time for Father's Day. I hope all of you are having a great Father's Day out there. I'm super blessed to be a father. You know, it's a lot of work that goes into being a father as well. You know, we are supposed to bring up good humans, and that is exactly what I try to do. You know, sometimes it's not the most fun in the world to discipline children, but I think we owe it to our children to try and make them just a touch better than we are. That's my take on it. I think we have a responsibility to bring up good humans. There are a lot of bad things going on in the world, a lot of bad things going on in this country. And we owe it to everyone, and we owe it to our children to have them be good people. I say if there's a lot of bad people out there, then we need to raise a lot of good people to balance it out. And hopefully that's what we do. We also need fishing partners. We need golf partners. We need kids around so we can play with Legos again without feeling bad about it or feeling childish. Hide and go seek. Sing crazy songs. Dance even crazier. You know, and watch one Disney movie 847 times. Remember the first time I had my oldest in my hands, who is 5 now, and just thinking, wow, They're actually going to let me take this thing home? I don't know anything about kids. And you know what? You figure it out. Beautiful scent here. This is one of my favorite scents. It's very nice, and I'm not a big oak mossy kind of guy. But this in here I think is done very well. It's not like, you know, super overly oak mossy. It's just in the background. It just give you that, oh yeah, this is barbershop scent. This is beautifully citrus forward. Starting to get shiny, but I know that this will take a ton of water. So, and it's Father's Day. If I want to spend a few more minutes lathering, then whatever. This is my favorite part of the shave. Wow. See how those peaks start falling over? Super, super rich lather. Great stuff. And in my mouth, directly on my tongue. Does it taste familiar? I feel like I've tasted this before. Barrister and Mann, you know, flavor is citrus forward as well. I'm going to give it a solid 3.75 out of 10 on the tasteometer. Yeah, so what? I talk when I shave. It gets in my mouth. Alright guys, beautiful lather there, nice shiny, and the R41, the mower as I like to call it. No pressure, just lay it on your skin, let it do some work. Remember, don't try and get it perfect on the first pass. Just taking off, you know, some of the length of the hair each time until your baby butt smooth. Or however close you like it. I like to go baby butt smooth. Not everyone does. Just peeling that hair off. The R41 and a feather blade is such a beautiful combination. A lot of people are, or I don't know if it's a lot, but I see fairly frequently people saying a feather blade, oh, I haven't worked up to that. I'm still kind of scared of it. It's just a, I mean, it's just a great sharp blade, you know. You shave with it just like any other blade, only you'll more quickly figure out mistakes. You know, and it's all about the pressure. You know, if you have a blade that's not as sharp, you might be able to get away with putting some pressure on there and maybe it's fine. When you've got a, you know, I don't want to say aggressive, I want to say efficient. When you have a really efficient razor and a really efficient blade, you know, any mistakes that you make are magnified. So just keep that in mind. But please don't be afraid to shave with it, because there's absolutely no need to be scared of it. Look at that. I got so much lather, I don't even know what to do with it. You're right, shave with it. That makes sense. Oh, a great drop. Look at this. Stuff just everywhere. Beautiful lather. These top-tiered soap bases are so great. There are, you know, subtle differences, usually subtle differences between the top tier bases. Might be a different post shave, might be a little slicker. Residual slickness may be better, but they're all great and you can't go wrong with any of them. Remember, no pressure. Just glide it over the face. You guys doing anything special for Father's Day? I'm going to be cooking up some steak tips here in a bit. Looking forward to that. And we've done a bunch of lazing around the house today. Someone in our neighborhood earlier, they have a band of guys get together and play calypso music. So we were outside messed around before and they started playing, so we got to enjoy that a little bit. They're doing this, have been doing this every Sunday since it warmed up. It's nice. It's nice to have music played right there in the neighborhood, and I can see them from my front step, so I really enjoyed that. It's nice, relaxing. My wife and my boys with me. It's great. Great way to start my Father's Day. Just wipe my fingers with alum because this stuff is so slick, and then I directly wiped over my lips. So got nice, really dry lips right now. Anyone out there have the new Ariana and Evans Peach Cognac Soap and Splash yet? It's on my radar like every other soap and splash in the world. But I was really impressed with that new Kaizen soap base. And Peach and Cognac sounds very nice. Like, you know, probably, well, I assume a boozy peach. And I don't have any stuff that is peach scented, so kind of intrigued to try that. But I'm also kind of running out of my shave expense for the for the month too. Running out of my allotted money for that. So I might not be able to get that one unless it comes up as a sample at Maggard's Razors. And if it does, then I'll pick it up, and then I'll probably really wish that I'd put the money down for the whole thing. But yes, I mean, I'm sure you guys know it gets expensive. I mean, there's so much stuff that comes out, and of course I want to try everything, and you know, I'm always excited to review it for you guys, and you know, hopefully kind of help you with a decision on whether you want it or not. Not that I can really tell you what scents you're gonna like, but you know, I can certainly tell you what soap bases do. In my opinion, of course. Just because I love it doesn't mean that you will, but you know, if you see enough reviews on something and everyone raves about it, you can figure it's probably going to be good for you as well. I am excited though. I've got a couple of new products coming my way. I tried 11 Soap Company. I tried their Sicilian Lemon soap recently, which if you look through my videos, you'll see that there. And I was really impressed with it. I know there used to be Sapone de Paolo, and then changed over to 11 Shaving, but I had never tried them. And I was heavily impressed, so I reached out to the owner and said that I would be interested in trying that matching aftershave and aftershave balm to kind of see what they're like. Obviously, I've never used those before, so he was nice enough to send that to me, and I was also interested in his soap scent that is lime and basil. And that sounds awesome to me, and he was nice enough to send it for me to check out and see what I think. And obviously I'm going to do that on camera and let you guys see what I think of it. I already know that I love the soap, but obviously I haven't tried the aftershave and balm yet, so I'm excited to try those. So hopefully that will be in here pretty soon. I know it's been mailed out. Beautiful. I know it's been mailed out, so hopefully that will be here by the time for my next shave. So I'll do the Sicilian Lemon soap again, since obviously that's going to be the matching there, and then probably the next shave after that I'll do the lime, and you guys can see what my thoughts are on that. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. And it's awfully nice of 11 Shaving to send that to me. I did buy the Sicilian Lemon soap myself, and I just reached out, and they were kind enough to provide these for me for review for you guys. I feel like they deserve a lot more exposure than I see from them. Like, you know, social media, YouTube and such, I don't see very much 11 Shaving out there. And after using the soap, and I know this is a new soap from when they were Sapone de Paolo, but it's really great. I was very surprised I won't say I was very surprised. I was very happy with that soap base. Holds a lot of water. Remember the residual slickness being great on it as well. So I'm excited for that. This is really beautiful. And this razor is so excellent. And I got this on a clearance for like, I don't think I paid more than 25 bucks for it. With free shipping from England. Just crazy. Super cheap. Just a wonderful, wonderful razor. I'll tell you, I was scared to death of it to start with because people talked about, you know, just how aggressive it is. And then I finally used it and I thought, well, this thing's efficient, but there's really nothing to be scared about. So, obviously your mileage may vary, but for me it's wonderful. And you know, any of you guys that have watched much of my stuff know that I have fairly sensitive skin. Not super duper, but you know, it's pretty sensitive. So I just get some of this water out of here. And I'll get the soap off of my face and then get some alum on there, and then it'll be splash time. This is still so slick. I could absolutely do another pass without adding any soap. Just super slick. Just a wonderful formula. All of the Barrister and Mann formulas since the white tubs. I've owned them all and I love them all. I still have bay rum in the white tub that I use every now and then. And it still is just fantastic. I don't have another word for it. Fantastic's all I've got. And touch that up. Got a little funky angle there. I don't like to go straight across because I usually don't hang my head like this. You know, I'm usually up like this, and then it looks like my sideburns going up all the time. So I like to put just a little downward angle on it. So then when I'm in regular speaking, it's, you know, it's almost level. It still goes down just a touch, but anyway, that's the method to my madness. Let's get this alum off. And now after the alum, that residual slickness has been murdered. Like I'm gonna pull my skin off. All right, but we're gonna add some beautiful skin food here. Really nice splash. There's a little more detectable oat moss in the splash than there is in the soap. Overall, still just a fantastic scent. It's not like, you know, super huge on the oat moss like your granddad smelled. I would give it a modern barbershop. That's what I'm gonna call it. You can call it whatever you want to, it's fine. And John Varvatos Artisan Pure. Another great citrus forward scent. Still got that kind of barbershop-y flavor to it. Thank you guys. A fantastic shave today. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you. I'm getting a lot more comments now, which I'm very happy about. I'm getting some more subscribers. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. This is fun for me. It certainly takes some time, but it's fun, and I'm glad that you guys are getting something out of it. Thank you so much for showing up for each one of the videos, and I'll catch you on the next one. Happy Father's Day.